Hawaii. Aloha, and welcome to Betty's Real Estate Corner, brought to you by Roy and Betty Sakamoto, Caldwell Banker. And we're here today to kind of bring you the message of the day. Not sure exactly what that is, but we've discussed it long enough and driven over here from Lahaina. So we've got a lot of thoughts on what's going on in the world.
For one thing, it's County Fair weekend. So,
yes. We'll be there.
We'll be there.
We'll go there and check it out and see what's happening.
Absolutely.
Somebody just said, is there going to be a Ferris wheel? No?
I'm
What else?
not sure. I don't think so.
Nah.
Nope.
It just costs too much to get it here.
Probably.
And then I think it's really hard to manage, and it's hard. But I mean, I think all the other stuff is worth it. The food is worth it.
Oh, there's a jillion food booths.
And to see the kids that are there. The kids, it could be the New York City fair. It could be any fair in the world. And it's the greatest.
Yeah, they don't have chow fun
in New York.
Though.
No, they don't. No, I mean, Maui is Maui.
Pig plate or,
We were just talking about taking someone there, and it was kind of fun.
Yeah. Years ago, we took
Louis Anderson.
Louis Anderson, very famous comedian who unfortunately has passed, but we took Louis to the Maui County Fair. He had a great time.
He had so much fun. He won a variety. He and Roy were competing for who could win the best number of prizes.
We were trying to get you a
things.
Stuffed animal.
Yes, exactly. If they'd just given me $200, it would have been better. But, I went for the game. It was hysterical.
I think Louis finally won a dog or something.
I think so.
A bunny rabbit.
Whatever he won.
Probably cost him $50.
Oh, way more than that.
Yeah.
Way more. It was really, we really had a great time. And then other people that knew who Louis was kind of got into the fun of it all. So I think it brought a little fun something happening. And then at the fair, always, the kids who are there, I don't care what, it could be any age kid, could be the 90-year-old kids, it could be the 5-year-old kids. They're so happy. Everybody is happy. It's a fabulous fair. And if you haven't planned to go this year and enjoy it. Look around, laugh, and make it fun for everybody.
Yeah, I hope they have all these exhibits they used to. Remember all the orchids and
the orchids were fabulous
and so forth.
Yes.
I haven't seen the whole program, but I hope they have all that.
It's been 2 years since the fair's actually been
more
here.
than that.
Is it 7?
6 or 7.
Someone's telling me 7 years.
Wow.
It seems.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's
That's
pre-COVID.
right.
That's
Yeah.
even worse.
Yeah.
Well, here we are then. Let's all find a moment to enjoy it and appreciate it for what it is. It might not be what was there the last time, but let's all love it. Let's laugh.
Oh,
Let's
absolutely.
laugh and talk to one another and just have fun.
And Mike Victorino is the Grand Marshal for the parade today.
Is he?
So,
Oh, good for
yeah.
him.
Yeah, good for Mike.
He was a
It's,
great mayor in many, many ways. He
yes.
was spectacular.
Yeah.
And it's good that he'll be there, and he was always there.
I remember him working the Mercedes tournaments and the Sentry tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
He was just out there rolling up his sleeves and working with the volunteers for different charities.
He worked hard for Maui.
Yeah, as mayor, that's a great accomplishment.
It is. I mean, everybody's busy. Everybody's too busy. Everybody's too everything. But when you get out there at something like this, especially as the mayor or as the recent mayor, and I know it's not that recent anymore, but I mean, he's so great to be there. And we sure appreciate it and appreciate seeing him.
And speaking about the Sentry tournament, of course, it's not going to happen again in 2026 because of the water situation at Kapalua, the plantation course not being really up to full PGA standards. So no Sentry tournament this coming January. But the announcement by TY management that they will still donate to the benefit of charities that participated in this year's tournament, something about $750,000 or so. TY management will be donating that same amount to the charities. And, charities like Halemakua, Lahaina Luna Foundation, Hawaii Junior Golf, First Tee Hawaii,
There's so many.
Cameron Center, Boy
Right down to the
Scouts.
smallest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And what are the others? Do you know some of the other names?
Yeah, well, a whole host of them, but all of this would be much needed funds for these charities here on Maui. And it's an awesome gesture by TY management. I think most people know about it, but still, it's not something that Mr. Yanai had to do, but he feels that he's such a part of the Maui community that he wanted to do this, at least for the charities, even though there wasn't going to be a tournament.
Yeah, it is a tragedy that there isn't going to be a tournament, but I know they fought hard to keep it. But when they realized it was impossible, and it wouldn't have televised, et cetera.
Yeah, with the water situation at Kapalua and the dispute with TY management, there's also the Plantation Estate Lot Owners Association. It's commonly known as PALOA. And some other homeowner associations suing Maui Land and Pineapple. It's a very controversial topic. I know the water, there's a lot of rain that falls still up in the mountains there in West Maui, but it's certainly not getting down to where we need it.
Yeah, that's really the tragedy of it all, knowing that there is enough rainwater and it should always have been getting transported to where it needed to be instead of having that eventually clogged up.
Yeah, one big shame of it too is the farmers in Honokahau Valley who raise taro and various other crops. They have dibs on water. It's part of their native Hawaiian rights, and they're suffering also because of the lack of water being able to be transported down to the Honokahau Valley. And so their taro crops, I understand, are having dry rot issues and so forth, and a lot of it is just going to have to be thrown away.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. And hopefully this dispute gets settled soon. I think November is the court date. I think there's still time for either arbitration or mediation, and hopefully there's some meeting ground that doesn't have to get into a prolonged legal battle.
Unfortunately, legal battles usually are prolonged, and I think it is going to be a difficult one to settle. But hopefully there is some sort of a meeting ground and a way that it works for everybody so that people can get on with their lives and their jobs and the food that they need, everything that they need.
Well, it's affecting everybody in West Maui right now, and not to single out West Maui. I mean, there's issues up country also, but particularly in West Maui, where Lahaina is starting to feel the drought effects and the lack of water. Napili, Kahana, and so forth. They're really restricted. No car washing. I think you can irrigate your lawn, your landscaping, one day a week. It's tough.
It is tough. I mean, but one thing I would say right now, it is 2 years since the fires, over 2 years. Now, finally, there are some homes that appear to be completed or almost completed in Waiakuli, and down off Front Street, it looks like there's something finally happening. But I mean, to think that it took 2 years, I mean, there should have been a way that reconstruction started in 3 months. And I know that would have been hard because they were removing a lot of debris. But I mean, that is a tragedy for people who lost so much, that there wasn't a way to rebuild faster.
Yeah,
but it's happening now.
Still a lot of hassling with insurance companies and so forth. So it's not an easy fix, and it's again, as more homes are being finished and moved into, puts further strain on our water resources. So hopefully we can get the whole town rebuilt in the next 4 or 5 years, but it's going to be a monumental task.
Well, especially like you say, when you start talking the whole town, all of it's nothing. There's nothing there. If you drive on the main road heading out of town, which we did today instead of taking the bypass. And you go along, you all of a sudden come to Lahaina Luna Road. It's hard to believe that's Lahaina Luna Road. I mean, we should have gotten there before. I mean, like it seems you drive and drive and drive, and then you get to Lahaina Luna Road. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it does to me. It makes no sense that it takes as long as it does. It's just different. Everything is gone. You don't have anything to see that you used to see as you left Lahaina.
No.
I don't know if that makes sense, but
No.
it's horrible.
In the meantime, Maui is still a great place to live, and we still attract visitors, and from all over the world, which is a nice thing. Our weather, the friendliness of our people, and so forth. It's Maui no KAOI.
Maui no KAOI. And and any given day right now, if you want to go down to the beach, go in the water, it's spectacular. That hasn't gone away. The water is still priceless, beautiful. And if you just sit in the sand and get covered in it for 5 minutes, it's the best, and try it. I mean, if you haven't done it for a while, tonight, put your slippers on and go down to the beach. Wherever you are in Lahaina, you can get to the beach. And do it. Do it today. We'll do it, too. We'll get back down there today.
Oh, absolutely.
It's it'll be great for all of us.
Yes, yes. In the meantime, we are a real estate show.
Oops, forgot about that part.
Yeah. So, the market is still very active in the upper end as far as single-family residential. The condo market, not so much. There's still that big dark cloud with the Minatoya ruling, the condominiums affected by the Minatoya ruling, where vacation renting, short-term renting in apartment zone properties, that's, up for big discussion in Maui County Council coming up. So, we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, it's a great time to buy.
It is a great time to buy. And I also think they've got to, everybody has to be looking at, and hopefully they are, rebuilding homes that work for the people. I mean, they shouldn't be looking all at these little one-bedroom apartments. There's many families, there's people with kids, and they need to build other small home subdivisions like Napili Hau. Napili Hau is spectacular. I mean, it's got really great small homes, but they're perfect. I mean, we have friends that live there. They wouldn't live anywhere else on the island. It's the greatest. And I used to think that wasn't really so great, but it is.
No, it's a great family atmosphere.
Your neighbors, everybody knows one another.
The homes are small, the lots are small, but there's it's still fee simple. You own your own home,
and the kids can play in the street.
Absolutely.
I mean, nobody's bothering them. That's where they are every day, every night. The kids are on the street. The bikes are on the street. Everything is on the street, and it's really a happy neighborhood.
So anyway,
no.
Yeah, our office at Kapalua, the Komo Banker Island Properties office, is at 700 Office Road. We're just about adjacent to Sansei Restaurant, and come see us. 700 Office Road, Komo Banker Island Properties. Can't miss our sign. We're open basically from 8:30 to 5:30 every day, and come talk story if you're interested in buying or selling, or just want info on buying or selling. Come on by.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I mean, even if you never buy or sell, come on by, talk to us. Let us know what you're up to. You may have some great ideas. Share them with us. And we're not there all the time, but there's somebody there at the front desk always, a realtor. And tell them right away, you're not interested in buying right now, if that's the truth. Just say but you want to know, you want to understand what's happening in the market. And I don't know, ask your questions, and you'll get some good answers.
No, absolutely. And you can always go to our website also, sakamotoproperties.com, SAKAMOTO properties, plural.com. And that gives you access to everything listed in our multiple listing service. And whether it's a home, a condominium, a vacant lot, a business.
Timeshare.
There's also rentals. I mean, it gives you entree to the Maui Multiple Listing Service. And, SakamotoProperties.com is a great start.
It really is. And I think even if it does move fast. I mean, certain things are on the market a short time. Other things can be on the market what seems like forever. But whoever's in our office can look things up for you. And it may be the person you want to work with for a while and until you find a property. And if so, that's great because, I mean, obviously that's the purpose. But it is, you're going to find someone that's willing to talk to you.
Yeah, and it's, again, no obligation. Come on by, have a cup of coffee, have a glass of water, and talk story. We've got a great aerial map on our wall. Shows all of Kapalua, all of basically Napili, and parts of Kahana. And it's kind of fun to kind of plot where you are on that big office wall map.
It is, and it's confusing. I mean, I got to say, every so often I'll look up there and somebody say, well, where is Napili Point, let's say? I don't know. And you're suddenly looking, I don't know, let me take a look. And then you'll stand there looking with the person, oh yeah, here it is. Now we're focused. But it is fun to look at it with someone because if you haven't done it for a while, an aerial map is fun.
Yeah, it gives you a different perspective too, and you can see what's around you. Homes, condominium projects, beaches, whatever. So it's pretty cool.
Yes, I think you're right. It is amazing.
Again, it's 700 Office Road, Komo Banker, Island Properties. Come in, ask for Roy or Betty, or talk to whoever's around. One of our salesmen will always be happy to help you. They're very, very trained professionally, and they're all nice people at our office.
I think so.
Very nice.
And I think it is worth doing that. And again, chat with someone about what you think is important, and they can take some notes and get them to us if we're not around. But, I mean, just talk to them. Because I think, again, what is the future of our community now? We need to rebuild everywhere. I mean, I know more about West Maui, but all around Maui, we need housing. We need nice, smaller homes. We don't need more condominiums that are on the ocean. I think that's where we should be for our visitors, the people who are coming and staying for short periods of time. I don't think it's the perfect thing to be raising a family, although you can do it. Think about it as you look at the map and think about what you'd like to see in the future. And maybe you'll be part of why it ends up getting built.
Sure, absolutely. Anyway, how about some of our listings?
Good idea. What have you got there?
Okay. Here's one of our listings at our office. It's at 3808 Lower Honoapi'ilani Road. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, single-family residence. It's listed at $1,390,000. It's listed by Mihaela Stoops in our office. So again, you can look at all the details of this listing as well as any of the other listings in our office or anywhere on Maui. Go to sakamotoproperties.com.
Here's another one, Roy. Hale Royale, which is really a very well-built condominium project on the Lower Road. Unit 211 listed at $519,000, 1-bedroom, 2-bath, and it has a pretty good amount of square feet, 790. Pets, actually it doesn't say on here if pets are allowed, but hopefully they are, as someone that has a pet. But I hope so, because I think that people need to be able to have pets, and a lot of the condos don't allow it. But if so, I mean, I think that is something to ask an agent when you're talking to them, especially if you have a cat, dog, or any other pet. But Hale Royale, really nice property, great landscaping, easier to walk around. It's spectacular, and it does have everything you need there. It's got everything.
Here's a great single-family residence. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath. It's about 3,200 square feet in the Laniapoko area. It's in the Makila Plantation in Lahaina, West Maui. It's listed by Elise and Carrie from our office. It's listed at $5,750,000. $5,750,000 for just about 3,200 square feet under roof. And big selling point, you're on over 5.5 acres of fee simple land. So come take a look, and again, look at our website, sakamotoproperties.com, and look at 85 Lauava Place in Lahaina.
It is interesting, just kind of looking through again some of the different condominiums. Lokalani has a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, that's direct oceanfront, $998,000.
That's a great buy.
I think it is.
It's direct oceanfront. It's Lokalani. It's a small complex, 2 stories, and it's a 2nd-story unit. What a great price! Under $1 million for 2 bedrooms, oceanfront. Now
2 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Right.
That really is, it is a great, now again, that probably isn't going to be your primary residence, although it could be.
It could be
a
very
lot of
well,
people
absolutely.
buy these to live in, and it works for you.
There's a second home also.
And as a second home.
Right. That's Lokalani is zone apartments, so it will be affected if this Bill 9 goes through, which would ban vacation renting in single-family or apartment zone properties. But the seller on this particular apartment, we know the sellers, and they're very aware of it. They've factored all of that into it, and had been listed at a much higher price. But they're ready to move on. They have identified another property they want to buy, and so have decided to list this at under $1 million for 2 bedrooms, 2 bath in Lokalani.
Direct oceanfront.
Direct oceanfront. And again, look at the details, sakamotoproperties.com. And Juliet from our office is the listing agent, as well as myself. And we'll make arrangements to get you in. Great location, great price.
Well, again, I'm with you. It is a great location. Living for oceanfront is spectacular, and it's worth doing it.
Yeah, and it's a small complex, so it's not like you're part of 400 units or something. It's I'm not sure on the exact size, but it's not one of the larger developments in West Maui. And again, direct oceanfront. Fantastic buy.
Yeah, I think it really is. And again, like you say, for a while there was nothing under $1 million.
No.
So now to end up with some of these direct oceanfront, that have good management teams in place, et cetera. And hopefully this doesn't go through, that they take away the ability to rent these short term, in my opinion.
No, I think it'll hurt the economy. It's, it's going to hurt a lot of the smaller businesses, the rental agents,
even the people cleaning
right,
that do a fabulous job.
Right.
It's very important to everybody.
Yeah, we can devote a whole program to discussing the ups and downs and the whys and wherefores of Bill 9 and possible impact, and maybe we will on a future show, because it's certainly a hot topic. It's very heated on both sides. It's unfortunately there's some bad feelings on both sides, and there shouldn't be.
No, I don't think so.
We're living in a democracy. You should be able to express your feelings, and you should listen to everybody else's feelings and remarks.
And we should be doing more for people who want to live here and want to have a home. And a home could be a smaller condominium. A home could be a Napili Hau residence. But there's so many things. And a 1-bedroom, 1-bath condominium, because it's on the water, is not the best. And now we've hit the 1-minute warning. So I think we've got to probably tone down here.
It's been a fast 25 minutes.
It has been a fast. We say a half hour, though.
Yeah.
It's a half hour.
Danny Couch.
We have Danny Couch. I love Hawaii. Love Danny Couch. And fortunately, we've got Danny Couch back on right now. Aloha.
Aloha.